Hello. Welcome back. Welcome to Internet Fuckery. I think about 5 minutes went by there before I actually noticed that Internet had just decided to go kaput. And that my stream had died. Yay. At least this time it didn't happen in the middle of Mibu Village and I didn't lose out on an entire section of the game and a mini-boss. Progress. Am I still mad? You bet your ass I am. Anyways, this is... I don't remember where it cut off. Or I shouldn't say that. Remember implies I knew in the first place. I don't know where it cut off. But whatever. Build finalized. I've yet to save it, but this be our Fatalis build. I would have liked another point in attack if I could have swung it. Man just can't have everything in life sometimes, eh? So this is what we're gonna run with. Let's see how it works. Fatalis DB. I'm gonna continue dying, of course, but... And one unfortunate bit with this is that our sharpness is not the craziness that was the Elatrion DB. If we want to just look at that, where's Elatrion at? Yeah, just look at that big old chunk purple bar. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And then you go over here and Kiarja is like, oh, it's a tiny little white thing. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Disgusting. You vile creature. You dare come in here with that tiny little... I'm going to stop there. I was about to get real weird. Okay. This is wrong. I need fuck Fatalis. There we go. Of course, we mean this figuratively. There will be no dragon fucking on this stream. Unless I bring in some of my friends, but, well. At the moment, we're gonna leave them on this and their dragon fucking on the sideline. People have weird proclivities, I do say. And I mean, not gonna bash them. You like what you like, and I'm not gonna judge for it. Well, I am gonna judge, but I'm not gonna let it judge too much. Still, though... Dragon fucking. I'm not forgetting anything. I have the right set, I think. Have I ever augmented these? I don't know if I've augmented these. There's a lot of shit that have not received the augmenting treatment. I wonder. And I mean, I lose out on a bit, but it's not the end of the world if I don't have them augmented. However... I have not. We can very easily get ourselves a health, though. Getting a bit low on them Zenoga stuffs, but... Fortunately, melding exists. Anyways, let's go. Let's see how well I remember the fight. After 2 days... 2 days? 2 days have I managed to forget everything. Find out in the next installment of... Scrub versus Dork Dragon. Critics rave about Scrub versus Dork Dragon, calling it a masterpiece, a thriller, another Netflix exclusive type that just is in everything, just goes, oh god. So, okay, I'm gonna just... I swear to god, Netflix... shows, I don't know if this is just Netflix, but the Netflix exclusive stuff I've seen, it feels like all these shows are the same, man. They have the same tone. They have the same type of characters. It's just, can I get something new for once? This is not where I want to be. I'll just chop up his chest a little bit so I can grab the material, but this is not where I want to be. Okay. He ain't tenderized, but we'll take it. I took a bit of damage there. I forgot to leave my cat at home. Oh, shit. Well, it's working out anyways. Oh, shit, a bridge! Gotta love FBK. Yeah, just roast my damn cat. Go for it. I still need to agitate him, unfortunately. Oh no, peak performance. Can you just go fuck yourself, Fatalis? Oh, of course you're gonna use it on my damn cat! This is not what I want to do. No! I did the thing where I use controls for a melee weapon, but I was using the controls for a ranged one. So I did an action I would not have wanted to do. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage there. Will you stop? I'm also not a fan of how... I mean, and the long list of things that I'm not a fan about with Fatalis. One of them is how he seems to just decide on random how many of that attack he wants to do. Like, is he gonna decide, okay, today I want to bite 4 times? Or is he gonna be like, oh, got a nice stagger. That was well timed. Do I want to stagger or bite 4 times? Do I want to do 5 times? 6? Ooh, 7. Or maybe just once. And it's like, could you just give me a little bit of consistency there, buddy? Please? Could you maybe stop paying attention to my cat and focus on me? Why is it when I want you to pay attention to the cat, you're all over my grill? And when I want you to pay attention to me, you can't seem to forget about my cat. You contrary little bitch. See, like, God sounds like a burp. Fatalis is a stupid bitch. People like him and... Wow! Hitboxes?! The game seemed to think I was in range of that. I have very strongly worded things to say to it. Okay. I was hoping I'd get maybe more than 2 hits there, but... At least they were hits on the head. That's kind of what I was worried about. God, this is taking so long. I shouldn't have left my cat here. I don't have a Farcaster either, because I'm greedy. Man, evade window's nice. Okay. Never try and tell me hitboxes for this guy make sense. Not when shit like that is a thing. Oh boy. No, that's the neck. I don't want to hit the neck. I want to hit the damn head. I'm out of stamina. You're a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna time out at this rate. I'm leaving the cat behind next time for sure. Oh my, agitator wore off. Oh, now you cooperate. Now you fucking decide. Oh, I'll cooperate now. Never mind that my agitator damage boost just wore out. I might get hit by an explosion. Nope. Thank you, evade window. Evade extender also. Huh! I'm just gonna eat this. Okay. On your knees, worm. Actually, I don't know if he'll make it. Oh, that was close. I should have just knocked him around a couple of times to get him turned, but I wasn't sure if I needed to. It was just stupid backing up. This shit again. Boom! Fly, wee! No, apparently that was the neck, not the head. That was the head. Time he has the decency to keep his head lower is so damn short. And it's on 10 tries again. Yeah, we're definitely leaving the cat behind. Test something. A large chunk of that damage did not do damage to his head part break, which is very weird. And he is being a spammy bitch. God, you're annoying, Fatalis. Oh, you decide now you wanna cooperate, huh? When you don't even have your fucking Demon Dance gauge filled. Alright, turn around. I'm surprised he didn't just attack immediately after turning. He does that a lot. I can now eat. God, this is taking so long! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Nope, that's terrible. I had the right position, but man, was I, off. Which access would that be? Z, maybe? Agitator wore off again, Jesus Christ. Where? Up there. Oh, now you do it. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, now you do it again? Well, you know, I'll take it. He's gonna get, yeah, immediately head broken there. Head broken, but not heart broken. Yes, I know it wasn't Fuddy, shut up. Oh no! I cannot believe the wind pressure caught me there. That is so stupid. Stink, stink, splink, splink. Let me see if I can get this smoke shit to work. I don't have his test tenderized.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down Fatalis.
That's unfortunate. Ouchies, that really hurt. I'm dead now. That was not enough to make him fall. That was enough to enrage him, though. Should have really really shouldn't have forgotten to tenderize. And after I had, I could have still just Yeah, got him. I could have tried dashing sooner. Oh well. Head chonking time. Good damage still. Apparently it did not want to register me holding down the aiming button. But you know, shit happens. Man, one thing that irritated me with Latrion, though, and there was not a lot that irritated me with Latrion, but this was one of them, was how some of his attacks would just chonk through Temporal Mantle, like, instantly. Alright, I think one more before I get the full break. Jeez, it sounds like a fucking burp. Ooh, he's being kind. Lights white. Come on, head down. Listen, anyone who told you chin up, mister, they're lying, ignore them. Chin down. You do not have a lovely chin, and it should not be in the air. It should be as low to the ground as possible. Try, if people remember your chin exists, it's too high. Ah, not bad. I actually felt kind of good about that. He's being cooperative. We're making mincemeat of this fucker's head already. Got the double break. Even if this is a loss, I'm not too fussed about it. This time, we're going in. Now it's actually kind of useful having our cat with us. This is going to definitely be an issue with the clock, though.
Readying its flame again. Retreat into the port and use the barricade.
Stamina. The reason for the giggles, for a half second I forgot I wasn't playing Monster Hunter Rise, which I did end up getting. And I was like, I can, was it wire dash to get away? It's like, no, you can't. That is not, in fact, a thing in this game. Gonna rebuff. We are going to attempt, keyword, to ballista this guy. How do you switch ammo? Okay, never mind. There's no ballistaing in our future, I guess. Ouchies, that really hurt. I'm dead now. Nice going, cat! I think he'll take more damage here because he's tenderized. Maybe not. Oh well, too late. Hitboxes, you've got to be fucking with me right now. Dodge. Nope. I committed a bit too far to it there. If he had hitboxed me there, I would have been like, you've got to be fucking with me. Big pain. Skill peak performance has activated. So my one-shot binder, but I don't know how to switch ballista ammo apparently, so... Not like these hits I'm getting on the neck. Uh-oh. Damn! Evade extender? Evade window 5. Ow! Pain in the ass. 5. Excuse me. Shit. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep the cat around. Was that a one-shot? Or did the potion just not gone through yet? Alright, right now we're mainly up against the clock. Although it's not impossible to die again. I do... I forgot to drug. Context. I could have also swapped my cat to something else now that he's actually useful. If I die again, I'll consider that. But honestly, since we're largely up against the clock, I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Oh, he's being cooperative. Okay, chest when tenderized still gets more damage. Tenderizing. Of course, chest wasn't tenderized, so I think that was the right call. Damn it. Okay. We did get our Dragonate. That's something. I would like to Binder him, but since I can't figure out how to swap off the other Ballista ammo, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay. Sure. Well, I came down, so whatever. Going for it. It's a little dangerous. Ooh, that was funky. Anyways, I would like to get him to the Dragonator if I can. That was very bad timing. Agitated. Good shit. Is there a reason you couldn't Superman dive there? Shit. Please tell me both of these hit. Okay, both of them hit. His head's closest, I'm just going for it. After his next Nomo, we're gonna run the roaming Ballista.
Another gigantic plane. Head for Fatalis' position.
Dash spam. We're also gonna oh, you've got to be fucking with me right now. If I had been dodging, I could have gotten out of that, I think, but I panicked a little bit. That timing was absurd. Fatalis, for fuck's sake. I do actually need to speeds so that I can retain my temporal. I need to have them temporal on for the heavy artillery for while I'm going for it. It being the ballista. Chest lost to tenderize. We don't like that. I saw the binder. And just heal up in case. We are real close. get a tenderize. It's a little dangerous. Ah, you've got to be fucking with me. I might die. Problem is I'm out of stamina. He is so dead, though. He has basically no HP left. I'm just going in. Only way we possibly lose at this point is I either horrifically fuck up this next bit, or we time out. And we're close to time, but not that close. Like, a tenderized attack will kill him at this point. There we go. That was a little bit anticlimactic. But we win. So that was not clean. There's a bit too much dying at the end there. I still struggle a little bit in his final phase. Partly because the attacks are just so huge and the hitboxes are so ridiculous. Would it kill you to give me an evil eye? Probably would, actually, let's be real. A Fell Wing's not terrible. I say, although I have a ridiculously easy time getting, Fatalis wings. Just because Bo is stupidly good at breaking them. It's so easy. Like, if you can live more than a half second against Fatalis with Bo, you can break his damn wings. It's so easy. I don't know why his wings are the part of him that just has no HP, and his horn has 50 billion, but... I guess it's so the melee plebs can go for them if they really want to. Fucking melee plebs, am I right? Only got the one evil eye from the break. That's not enough to make his weapons. I have to do the event now if I want to do more Fatalis. Ooh! You know, don't mind if I do. I don't think I'll ever use it. But I like having it. Could use some better decos. Okay. Hot diggity dog. Now, there's a few things. I could farm Fatalis a bit more on stream, which is definitely a possibility. I will not do that immediately. I need a break from Fatalis for just at least a little bit. All the exclamation points. You know what? Let's go and bathe in people's adoration. What do you say? I do hope you're happy. You had to go up and up the ante with that last hunt, and the results are tremendous. Which means we at Analytics are now buried in a truly prodigious amount of data. We'll be at it for at least the next 3... Ah! Dear me, I fear I fell asleep with my eyes open again. It's been busy. Let's look at all them results. Shit. How long do I have left on my... 22 hours. So we're going to hunt some pissing wyverns. Some pissing wyverns indeed. We're going to delete this shit. We're going to sigh deeply. I'm going to register bounties. That's a bit lame.
Good job, Hunter.
So, you finished all these investigations? Well, well. I'd be surprised if I had time to be... I have no clue why I'm giving her an ara voice. I could compete if I wasn't doing all your share of the work, you know. Ha ha. I'm just pulling a chain. Don't get so defensive. I feel like I've lost the ara somewhat. Ara? I've seen your stats. You can take a few hits.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. I heard you really outdone yourself. Not to toot your horn or anything, because when you look around, you don't have a lot of competition. True words have never been spoken. Y'all suck. That dude over there, he's been chiseling away at the same piece of ore for God knows how long. Shit, she's telling the truth.
Blazing briny barnacles.
I feel like that was an old one. Anything else for me? Are they all old ones? Do you all just suck? That is possible.
Impressive.
You've completed the most nefarious of quests. I think I shall take a look into this odd clutch claw contraption you're fond of. Tell me, how and when do you use them? As expected of our Sapphire Star, mastering such a convoluted device in a flash. Would you recommend I learn it too? I'd recommend you suck a dick.
Hunter, good to see you. Have you already recovered from your battle with Fatalis? You have the grit of a true hunter.
A visitor.
Come with me.
Cutscene. Well, sort of cutscene, I guess.
It's been a while since we've done this.
It's cool, dude. Who's the general of who knows what? I really like his outfit. Can I have it? I'm a sucker for that style.
Couldn't be better. I'm happy that you're in high spirits.
No one cares about you.
I'm actually surprised you made another trip to...
He wanted to observe how the commission works. As such, he'll only be here for a short period.
Yes. I found your slinger technology fascinating.
The slinger technology was something we had when we came to the New World, so in theory it should be an old world
I
thing.
have high praise for the commission's flexible hierarchy too. It allowed you to adapt
I will say Slinger is fun though. I kind of miss having Slinger and Rise.
If we didn't have you as the foundation of this joint operation, slaying Fatalis might have been a fool. You
Indeed.
have shown me not only how excellent your hunting prowess is. One
See,
must
the problem is
commend
that they're
all
including all of these other losers in this when they did very little.
Thank you, sir.
Excitable A-listers' contribution was to get set on fire and do a tiny bit of damage with his gun, which is at least something. He actually was more useful than, you know, mostly anyone else ever is.
Aiden, I believe tales of your efforts have reached someone you know.
Oh, are we learning back the story of Stupid Idiot?
He was quite a mess after hearing about that. His face turned red with anger. You have a good master.
Really? It's
Who's this
good to hear that
master?
he hasn't changed,
Do I care?
sir. If you cross
Julius.
paths
Who
with
the
my master
fuck is
again,
Julius? I feel like this is something a Monster Hunter vet should know,
tell him
but...
I kept my promise. You're someone and I will return.
Understood.
I'm not really a vet, though.
Shall we proceed
I...
with the observation?
You'd think that having 1,300 hours, or whatever the hell it is, combined in the series would make you a vet, but with Monster Hunter it kind of doesn't. Real Monster Hunter vets look at them like, what kind of baby are you? And plus, I never actually did the G rank stuff in like any of the other games. It's super babby.
I'd like to take on the quest. If that's fine with everyone.
Super babby. You're gonna take on a quest.
What? Well, we could start off with a gathering quest. You'll also need a tutorial on how to use the clutch claw.
Shut up, handler.
I'm at your disposal.
Well, I'll leave you to tend to our guest. Show him
Can I go questing with Cool Dude? And then he can give me some layered armor that looks like that? I want to look like that. Probably not. Capcom, why so mean? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. 'Cause I'm fading away. Alright, how much... I'm not voice acting all this garbo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Bah, this is boring. I'll do this shit later. In the meantime... Nothing in the guiding lands. Alright, so there's... I could do events. I went and did the fucking Tempered Furious Rajang, and I concluded that Tempered Furious Rajang can absolutely go fuck itself and needs to die.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, what's
Glad to
this?
see you again. You know, back home I was asked to take care of some pretty unique missions.
Like, learning how to emote like a human being, because you clearly fucking failed all of that.
I told myself that the success of the mission was the only thing that was my bad. The master put me in line. He told me it was safety first, mission second.
Good. He taught you not to be some weird fucking military asshole. I mean, sometimes the mission is more important than the lives of the people doing it, depending on the scope of it. But not in fucking Monster Hunter.
We were heading back to the New World. He told me
And
it was
a
cold.
guy who was like, the success of the mission is all that matters, in a Monster Hunter game would feel unbelievably out of place.
But the words of the field team leader and my master never
I don't remember you being out cold and feverish at any point. I remember you getting up in my face and being creepy.
stand and fight. I bet everyone who lived in Castle Shrey thought the same thing. Can't wait to spill all the details on what happened.
To who indeed?
First, I guess the field team leader. And then when gosh, Rocket, I totally forgot to apply.
You suck.
What am I gonna do? But anyway, here, take this.
Ooh.
It's a good luck charm until I return. You're gonna need
Child's
to
event
see
quest
as
has
you
been
almost fall off
unlocked.
things.
Woo. Hey, out. Whatever. You got anything good to say?
Greetings.
We are the ones who do the slaying, then what in turn will eventually do us in? The emergence of Fatalis and its existence does nothing to change this question. Our comrade from analytics said something very peculiar. Demise of humans is not a difficult concept. No, humans are simply the same as any other creature. What about that is special in the slightest, or peculiar even? Our experiences in the New World and the confirmation that Fatalis is no mere legend further validate my thoughts. Despite all of this, why have humans evolved to believe that they are the only special beings? It's highly possible that Fatalis is not the one to end humanity. That is what I felt. Any creature we could not define in our minds was simply deemed an elder dragon. But I feel that even that definition has become doubtful to me. Please keep that thought close to you, Hunter. There's some actual interesting bits in there with a bunch of stupid. The actual interesting bit being the elder dragon segment. What you got to say, useless asshole? Oh, you should have been, but you sucked, so therefore you were not. Uh-huh. Well then. Who is this Julius anyways? Is it like actually someone from an old Monster Hunter game, or is it just no one?
Hey,
Serious Handler! I do admit I like Serious Handler though. A certain madness, perhaps. That's cool. She actually had something okay to say, Serious Handler. Now, how about this buffoon?
amazing.
I mean, you know, for Handler, that's a solid question. What was Fatalis exactly? Besides just a big... It's not even that big of a dragon, just a dragon. This is a good question. I mean, I'll be honest. If time comes around where there's, like, if they come with a monster lore-wise that is actually bigger, stronger, and more dangerous than Fatalis to replace it as sort of the big threat, I'm hyper down for that, because as I said, I think Fatalis' design is shit. Shit is harsh. Shit is very harsh. I don't mean shit, but it's not great. And it's not impressive in the slightest. It's not cool. Plop on you, huh? Ooh! What is this new alchemy of yours? These all seem familiar. Nothing new there. This is just sappy shit. This is all the same. Aha! That's cool. Let's give it a couple runs on this, shall we? Jesus. That's a lot of melding points needed, though, ain't it? Gonna go with... I want to leave at least a decent chunk of these, even for jewels that I'll pretty much never have a use for. Just because you never know. Sometimes you just want to make a fun build, something silly. And in those cases, having more options is better than having less. Some extras just in case as well, so... Okay. Damn, son, where'd you find that? What'd I get? You. Sure, whatever. You. Gross. Gross. Not terrible, but not great. Let's give it a few more shots. What do you say? Yeah. I'll leave that one at 6. Oh, we have 69 stun resistance. Hot diggity dog. I tell you what, Bobby. Bobby, I tell you what. You know, it's funny, I've never actually watched King of the Hill. I really should someday. It actually looks kind of good. Okay. Sure. Sure, whatever. Oh! It's here! I finally have it. Holy shit, that was a long time. Damn! About time! Ah! Wow! That's some good shit. Do you know on 5 points? I'm gonna leave it at 6 just in case you need 6. I don't think you need 6, but you never know. Oh. Wow! I'll have to do some play. I'll probably do playing with builds after stream. I don't feel like dinking around too much on stream with it, but okay. No one cares. No one really cares, but whatever. I don't need more refresh jewels, but, you know, they're nice to have, just in case I have 20 on pieces of armor and I don't feel like digging through to find them and take them off. There's a use for that. I'm gonna leave with 10 experts. Just because those tend to get spread around on shit. I'm gonna leave that as is. These are gonna try and keep at about 10 each. Because they have a tendency to sometimes end up on a bunch of different pieces of gear. I wouldn't mind more refresh constitutions, by the way. You know, just throwing that out there. Boo. Okay. Ew. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run, 'cause I'm fading away. Boop. skip, scop, scoot, scooty, bop. You know, once upon a time, that would have been some good shit. The fact that Fatalis armor has completely negated a vitality boost is something useful, though. Well, you take your lumps. I don't hate it, at least. I do hate that. Fuck off. That's whatever. Once upon a time, I needed those. That time has passed. Because I farmed until I had them. Bum 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 Ooh, that's some good shit. That's what I'm talking about. I was severely lacking in crit boost. That helps a lot. I'm gonna have to play around with sets at the end of this. So think about Incredible's theme song. I was very fortunate in my youth to be part of this, a band event? How to describe this? I was nominated by my band director in middle school to take part in something special that requires nomination. Namely, a trip to Europe, a band trip to Europe with a bunch of people from around the state, a bunch of other band kids from around the state who'd also been nominated. We went to, I think it was like 7 different European countries, played in like 3 or 4 of them. And there wasn't a lot of time to practice, because there's a few days where we'd meet for long times. That's kind of nice. I like that. I don't use it much, but that's useful to have. That's whatever the fuck. Maybe useful for, like, some shit, but that doesn't matter. What was I saying? Alright. So we didn't actually get to... We met quite infrequently for practice, because it's people from all over the state. And practice sessions were very long. But at the end of it all, we learned a pretty nice repertoire of songs that we got to play in multiple places in Europe, and that was super fun. I was incredibly lucky to be a part of that. It was a really amazing experience. Mushroom Mansa and Constitution, eh? But one of the songs we played was Theme from The Incredibles. Now, I'm a tuba player. I don't usually get fast parts. That part was pretty fast. I'm going to leave this at 10 just in case. Because I know there's some... I use support builds with speed eating occasionally. Alright. Honestly, for SOSs, the highest rate of success you'll have is with a support setup, I find. Because you can DPS you damn hard out, but it won't save people from themselves. But as long as they're not getting one shot super hard, a healer can do some absolute magic. Well, it's not the worst there, but okay. Anyways, yeah, one of the parts was incredible. I'm a tuba player. Fast parts are not something I get very often, and faster notes are difficult to play. Not impossible, but definitely difficult. I'm going to use one of each of those, because I think it's okay to have them at 6. You are going to be okay to have it 3 each. Occurs to me I maybe should have saved some lower value stuff so that I don't waste points. But yeah, Incredibles, but anyways, the Incredibles part had some pretty fast stuff in it. It was hella fun to play, but it's kind of difficult. And for someone like me who is a lazy bitch and doesn't actually practice very much, and I think there's even a part that's like borderline tuba solo too. It was wild. I'm gonna call it here with this. I think we've done this for long enough. And I could honestly use some smaller value decos to add on to things, because I had foolishly used them all up. Gonna swap to normal for a minute. Let's do some, like, events or even some SOS or guiding lands. I don't think there's anything in the glands at the moment that I need. Don't think so. Though, I need to get my guiding lands ice region up. I'll just check briefly if there's an SOS I feel like joining. I wouldn't actually hate joining in a Fatalis SOS until we lose it immediately, and then I'll hate it some. Oh, there's Arch-Tempered monsters, aren't there? That's an option. That's an option. I could also do investigations for, decos. I could also do this shit. I think I'll leave this shit to next time. I'm gonna do some more of these special material rewards that I have yet to do. I don't remember if I've done that one. I don't remember at all. I might have, though, to be honest. I might have. I've done that one, so... if these are, in fact, in order, then I've done it. I don't know if I've done this one. I'm gonna check my gear really quick. But look... I don't think that's upgraded, so... let's do that. What is Nargacuga weak against? What I think I recall Nargacuga not actually being that elementally weak, but is weak to thunder. It's weak to thunder, but its actual elemental weakness is kind of shit, if memory serves. We'll run bow. Lightning. My lightning bow has still got Safi stuff. I did dragon bow, but I have yet to do lightning and blast bow. Okay. We'll run DB. I haven't used DB against pretty much anything in quite some time, so that should be kind of fun. That'll just get my ass handed to me, who knows? Did I pass it? Yes. Is it just a tempered Narga? That's not that bad. I can handle that. Probably. Nah. I thought about bringing Dash Juice for a moment, but I kind of was just like, IDK, man. Do I need to? And you know, you don't need to do something, why would you do it? Because it makes the hunt easier and faster and more fun, and is an efficient use of something that you have about 20 billion of. Bah! Bah! Phooey. Sounds about the dumbest reason in the world to me. Like, shit, man. Please. Something silly like that. It just don't make sense. Don't ask me. By the way, whenever I make some voice or accent, don't ask me what it's supposed to be. That is a foolish... Asking me what it's supposed to be is very foolish, because the chances are extremely high that I have no fucking clue and I'm just saying shit. As you do. As you do. Oh god, there's a Nightshade Palumo. I should not be picking this shit up. Whatever. I don't like Nightshade Palumo very much. I don't like being put to sleep, and the clouds are everywhere, and they're really annoying, and it's so stupid. I mean, Pluma's an okay fight, but Nightshade is just blah. Can you not? That's kind of just my experience with fighting Nightshade Pluma. I was just like, can you not the whole time? And I think when I first fought it, I might have been melee, to be honest. I don't remember for sure. I used a lot of bow and Iceborne, because by the time I did Iceborne, or started playing Iceborne, I was a bow main. And I did use a lot of bow, but I also used a fair amount of dual blades, because at the end of the day, I do still like my dual blades. I've actually been doing almost exclusively dual blades in, Rise. Oh, that's partly just because I don't have a lot, like, I don't have the Mighty Bow yet in Rise. I don't have a lot in the way of Constitution. And bow without Constitution in Mighty Bow just feels real bad. It's not even that it is bad, it just feels bad. Can I? Let's see if I can chop this bitch's tail. I'm also gonna go for the wings. Let's tenderize it. Let's just tenderize everything. Let us inform Nargahuga over here. Nargahuga Cha-Cha. Is it really... I was like, is it gonna go over there and just go to sleep or something stupid? It started to fall asleep. I probably should have let it, but... Narga hooga cha cha hooga 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 cha cha hooga 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 cha cha hooga hooga cha cha. Hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm a fucking greedy. I take lots of damage. I don't got a health off. Did you have to go in the sleep cloud? I did not mean to turn around there, but you know what, whatever. Sometimes that's just life. Oh, you are not having fun, Margaret. You are not having fun, are you? When you're so tight, you let me know. Okay, yeah, it's stuck now. Everything's alright. Oh, hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. I don't know this song. Don't let me fool you. Where did you go? There you are, you hoppy bastard. Oh, that was weird. That was, in fact, some jank. Got your tail. Got your nose. I don't have his nose yet. But one day. Wow, I'm being greedy. Chonk. Do we do another one? Have I broken the head yet? I don't think I have. God damn it. Okay. Made it in time. Greed! See, this is me in Dual Blades just in a nutshell. I'm like, is the monster holding still for a half second? Demon Dance! Is the monster not gonna hold still, probably? Demon Dance anyways. I need all the numbers on the screen at once. I honestly like that in Rise, too. Thing is, you can kind of make it work, but... Like, look at this. This is not the time to be demon dancing. But I'm doing it anyways. And sometimes you get away with it just because the monster... This is not the time to be demon dancing. But I'm doing it anyways. And sometimes you get away with it just because the monster does something that lets you get away with it. But that is not something you want to take it, or you want to be relying on. Basically what I'm saying is, don't be like me, kids. Just because it works, doesn't mean you should. Narga is feeling a little under the weather. I think we need to make it feel a bit better by chopping up its head into tiny little pieces. And then carving out its bones and skin. And putting them in a storage unit till the rest of time, or unless we sell them if I ever run out of money again. Which, when I got the Fatalis stuff, I ran out of the money to fully upgrade all of it, so I just dipped into my materials storage and came out with over $1 billion. Like, notably over $1 billion. Can do a second? No. Gonna die? Oh, you've triggered the Paratoad. He's gonna recover from this fairly soon, but I'm going for it anyways. I have triggered the Paratoad. I did not realize. I made a mistake. I committed the cardinal sin of fucking with the yellow boys. And they do not fuck around. They will fuck you up. They have no mercy. Pain. Oops. Greed, greed, greed. Ba 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 bum 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 ba dum bum ba 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 da 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 dum ba dum. Bum. What is that from? Bum 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 ba 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 da 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 dum dum dum. Bum 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 ba 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 dum. I have no clue where that's from. I feel like taking the Uber would probably be better here, but I don't know. I just don't like the Uber ride that much in this. Versus the Palamutant Rise. I love the Palamutant Rise, because you can control it and just go wherever. You just hold A, it's always there, and you can just charge it around wherever you want. It's nice. Here, it's not quite the same. Cuda. Get into that fucking wall. Oh, this is a nice little wing thing you have over here. Be ashamed if something were to happen to it. Well, that's a nice life you have there. Be ashamed if something were to happen to it. Ooh, computer, you are a struggle boss. Okay. My computer's pretty good, and it didn't used to ever struggle with worlds. But it's starting to do it even off stream, so I wonder what the deal with that is. Possibly I need to clean it up a bit. Empty your recycle bin, get rid of some old shit. I don't know. It is getting a little full, I'll confess. So maybe that has something to do it. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I just work here. But I can tell you why the Mongols invaded France. The Mongols did not invade France. To the drugstore employee who tells you the Mongols invaded France. Oh boy then, okay. Right. We got ourselves a large wyvern gems. How quaint. Oh, some miasma jewel plus 2. Well, 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 aren't we fancy? You know, I almost want to go do greatest Jagras. Almost. I'm considering it. Just to be able to get a bunch of decos. Although I feel like Lava Sea Oath might give me more. Ah. Ah. How are we looking on Guiding Lands this time? I should remember to stop by the bounty soul. I need Piscine Wyverns. Ooh, Seething Basil. I actually need Seething Basil. Oh yeah, Tail Raider Safari.
Oh yes.
Speak to the commander in Astera. Yeah, I'll take these. Well, okay. I guess I'll speak to the commander. I doubt he has much for me, but you never know. Couple of dash juice, that's what we like to see. Oh man. So, I'm a lover of Gmod animations. I'll say that right now. I'll probably say it again in the future. I fucking love Gmod animations. This wasn't Medieval Morons. What was it called? I'm gonna kill Basil before I do any of this commander talking to shit. Commander in Astera, am I right? Tisk. It wasn't medieval, it was Degroot Keepin', maybe? Had like 1 million views, so it's not an unpopular one by any means. I think it was called Degroot Keepin'. It was alright. It wasn't a favorite of mine. It's not quite my style. But, there's one bit where this heavy supposed to be dressed like some sort of warrior priest type. Demoman's about to head out into battle, and he stops him. He's like, "Wait, let us pray." And then he stands there, one hand in the air, the other on the Demoman's head, and he's just like, and just this sound, just this train of sound comes out of his mouth. I think, wait, is Seething Basil weak to ice? I'm gonna check that real quick. Just... I don't think humans can actually make the sound this was. This was just a ton of noise at extremely high speeds. And I saw this, what, high school? No, it wouldn't have been. Middle school's way too long ago. I feel like I saw this in high school. College? I don't think it was college. I think it was high school. We'll go on the assumption it was high school. And I saw something just like, I want to make that noise. I want to be able to quote this. But I cannot. It is simply beyond me. And despite my frequent, probably unfortunately frequent attempts, I should not be attempting it this much. In spite of that, it still eludes me. I just want to... Amen. But I was not born a robot with the ability to make that kind of fucking noise. Alas, to my dismay. Alas, alack. Oh, geez, there's a tempered Rajang and tempered Basel in the same spot. Okay, this will be interesting. This will be interesting indeed. Oh, well, they might not be in the same spot. I should not jump to conclusions. Scout flies. Scout ship setting sail. Rajang sees nothing. No, don't turn around, dickhead. No, fuck you. Why is he already fucking enraged? Oh, I heard the Basel music for a second. Give me a tail raider signal. No, Rajang, fuck off. Do you understand the meaning of go fuck yourself? Okay, it seems he does. It seems he went in the wrong direction. I see how it is. No, I didn't want you to go to the Basel. I wanted you to just fuck off permanently. Hello, Basel. I love you. Time to die. Bum, bum. Bum. So Temporal Mantle, by the way, is a bad idea versus in this case, and I'm probably going to die at this rate. And then my computer's going to crash. That was unfortunate. Basel just pushed the lasering Rajang sideways into me. That is some horse shit. You know what else is horse shit? Rajang. Rajang is horse shit. And I'm going to need him to fuck off in a minute, but first I want to wallbang this Basils. Bazul! No. Into the wall. You have a very nice head there, Basil. Apparently Rajang got caught in the crossfire. I should probably put on my coatings. I should probably have powder coatings. You know who doesn't carry powder coatings? Massive scrubs. You know what I am? A massive scrub. Wait, did he? Basel didn't enrage? Rajang is chasing... Are you two married or something? Stop going everywhere together. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Shit. Well, they'd split up, I guess. It's something. Wee. Oh, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. I can't do it. Maybe for the best, but... Basel! Brum, bum. Bum. Bum, ba, ba, ba-da-da-dum. You're super cool, Basel. I hated Basel at first. Basel is someone who... Basel is the reverse of Fatalis. I fucking hated him at the start. I grew to absolutely love this thing. This is what... Basil was one of my favorite monsters in base world. Seeding Basil is just better. The only thing I can't say about seeding Basil that I can say for Basil is that because seeding Basil's not an invasion monster, he doesn't sometimes just show up and out of fucking nowhere and carpet the place. Which, in some respects, I'm glad for. Because there are sometimes you just don't want that. But, to be honest, I kind of grew to miss it. Oh god, computer, why? Wait, I broke something? Alright. Was it the wing? I think it was the wing. Owie, that really hurt. I'm dead now. That bomb is a little close. That face is a little close. I should pick these up. There's a lot of materials here. And I'm actually after Basil materials. Although not that. There we go. God, alright. I have to say this, though. Dual blades into Basil is... Oh, shh! Am I dead? Computer is freezing up again. I am dead. Bomb about to explode. Computer freezes. Yeah. Oh, you know how it is. What is wrong with you, computer? You are better than this. Whee! Oh no! Okay, no, the Basil material is still here. Is that? That's a fucking nightshade. The bombing run. Good. Fuck off, Rashang. Kaboom! Pluma's just like, what did I get myself into? So you're gonna fuck off, Pluma. You understand me? You're gonna fuck off. Basil. Basil, you know I love you. Pluma, what part of fucking off did you fail to understand? Stop shouting, goddammit. Irritating little piece of shit. Find the wing. Oh well, I broke the wing. I wanted the head, though. Uh-oh. I am amazed that didn't trigger him. Why am I on the way? That is some dumb shit. I'm on some dumb shit. Alright, now I got the head. 10 to rise. And then I go in for the wall bang. As soon as we get the chance. That is not a chance. That's the opposite of a chance. No, don't leave me. Oh. Don't leave. Honestly, probably could have been doing a lot better if I was just fighting him normally. Just dodging, shooting the wings. But I ain't no speedrunner, and I don't care. Okay, no, wait, he went down. For a second, I was like, wait, you... Yes, good, fuck off, Rashang. Got a Viper Toby instead. Whatever. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Ah! Ouchies. I know it's for the best, but it sometimes annoys me how long it takes to trigger a, smack after, or a clutch claw attack or anything of the sort after getting on something's head. Also, we're gonna step sideways. No, wait, never mind. For a second, I thought that Gajalaka was a wild one and not a teammate. I'm for my greed. My biggest problem with fighting... Actually, I'll be honest. I don't think Bo is... Oh, wait, what? That was... Did he slide sideways on the wall? He probably slid sideways on the wall. Oh, well. My only real problem with Basel as Bo is it can be very hard to keep track of his, bombs when you're zoomed in. Aiming. Also, Basel is actually, in my experience, Basel is pretty weak to slice. As weird as it seems, I think Basel is best taken care of with a melee weapon. I just like bow. Oh dear, Basel, no! You're down, and I can't hit your fucking wings, saber life. And your damn head's to come on tenderized. Shit. Yo, Mom's gonna be hearing about this. Ouchies. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Dodge aside. I'm gonna miss the mouse when I start using bow and Iceborne. Apparently the gyro controller... Oh, apparently the gyro controllers work pretty well. And I'll have to give them a try, but... I'm gonna miss the mouse. There's just no two ways about it. Basel is such a good theme. I think his theme is at least part of the reason I warmed to him as much as I did. Certainly didn't hurt. I'll say that much. Like, it's just... the way his theme starts out with a sort of ominous... which I do think mirrors how running into him feels at first. Just like, what is this shit? There's bombs everywhere. And then it starts with this bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. This is big, triumphant, almost goofy. Because Basil's pretty goofy, let's be real. I don't got my close range codes on. I'm about to jump in poison, and I don't want to do that. Basil, you dead. Die, bitch. Oh no, Basil case. Did you kill all these Jagrouse? Actually, I think it was the poison that killed all these Jagrouse. Oh, that could have been Basil as well. I'm sure he didn't help. Yeah, like once you're familiar with Basil, you realize that he is this big silly doofus. Now with Basil, I almost get the feeling of... Before, it felt like he's coming to just ruin your day. Now it feels like he's like, guys, let me in on the fun! As he just charges into you. I kind of love the dork. He's a good dork. He's not like Fatalis dork. What the fuck am I doing right now? Where's camp? Fatalis is the sort of dork who wants you to think he's cool, so he tries to bully people. Because that's what the cool kids do. They act like assholes. True fact. And he's like, if I be an asshole too, then I can be cool. Because being cool means being an asshole. But the kind of dork that's just like, what are you doing now? What, can I join? And you're just sometimes people are like, no, Basil, fuck off, we don't want you. She's like, guys, I want to join. She's like, oh, fuck off. Okay, whatever, I'll just use this. We'll do some Safi for old time's sake. It does have the blight resistance, which is kind of nice. Wait, no, this is status, not blight. Report. Don't you dare. Do not freeze up. Don't you dare. It is taking its sweet ass time. Please do not be actually frozen. You can take your time. Okay, good. Piece of shit. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Oh my god, what? Why are you freezing up here? I might have to end the stream after this. This is bad. This is what we in the business know as kind of not great. Brute Tiger. Is that a tempered Brute Tigrex? That's a tempered Brute Tigrex. Fine. I think I need it. I don't know if I need a tempered, but I don't think I've hunted one. I think that's water. Water doesn't even have power coating, so I can't be blamed for not using them. I don't like Brute Tigrex very much. I actually prefer Brute to normal Oh. My Fatalis shit wore off because it changed gear, didn't it? I see how it is. We're gonna eat something real fast. Whew. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I'll use a max potion if I have to. Did you use... Oh, God. Who fucking cares? Yeah, I am not the biggest fan of Brute Tigrex. If we die, we die, and it's whatever, but... Brute... The problems I have with Brute Tigrex are just the problems I have with regular Tigrex, is the thing. And in some ways I do actually... I know this is what I was starting to say, is that I prefer Brute Tigrex to some degree. Because Brute Tigrex does a little less of just charging constantly. He screams constantly. I actually prefer the screaming to the charging. The charging is like, God, fuck off. First of all, the charge is bullshit. A large part of why it's bullshit is the spin at the end. But either way, bullshit is bullshit. I need slinger ammo. Well, we'll get some after we tenderize. I'm going to try and tenderize the wings and the head. Sure. And I'm going to take this opportunity to, fuck him into a wall. Oh, great. And the one I can shoot is the wing I don't have tenderized. Fine. Am I outside the map? Kind of. I actually thought he was going to roar there. That hurts. He is a screamy boy, though. That is for sure. I don't want the pot, I want the material! Yeah, give me a Vigor Wasp delivery. Every time I try and apply coping. I feel like I was saying something about him before the fight started. Yeah. A lot of it's just, I don't actually mind the screaming less than the charging, because first off, screaming doesn't put him on the other side of the fucking zone. Second, screaming actually has better hitboxes than his fucking charge, especially the tail spin. Don't get me wrong, it's irritating. Sometimes. Especially when you get, if there's times when you get just locked in front of him, as he just, I don't want to climb this. It feels like there are times you can just get locked in front of him while he endlessly screams. That's when it gets pretty annoying. Also, that damage is bullshit. What the fuck was that? That was way too much damage. That's kind of just tempered monsters, though. That's less a direct problem with Brute Tigrex, and more just a general issue. This is something that actually turned my friend off of Iceborne really hard. I don't blame him in the slightest. Was how much damage Iceborne like late game Iceborne stuff does. Where it can be either just a one-shot, or kind of a one-shot. Where, like, the kind of a one... Oops. See, if you'd done a spin, the spin after the charge just has terrible fucking... I don't know if it's necessarily the hitbox or what it is, but... Spins have way too much AoE. And it feels like the after charge spin... Why is this ledge here? The after charge spin feels like it does... It hits slightly before the animation even goes off. And that's not great. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, my friend ended up getting turned off of Iceborne and just sort of stopped. And partly just because so much one-shotting was going on, or pseudo-one-shotting. But I define pseudo-one-shotting where a monster hits you, and then, like, as you're getting up, you get hit again, and you just die. Especially ones where, and there's something, it's one of those where you can kind of do something about it, sometimes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, there's no... I think that's not the best example, but it's kind of an example where there's no doubt I could have dodged better. But when a monster's on, like, literally on top of you, and a lot of its attacks have lingering hitboxes, or are tough to figure out the timings on, it can be tough to actually figure out a time when you can roll away safely and heal. This gets even worse with bow, where you have to put your bow away, and that takes 100 years. And there are some times where it can, like, it is straight up unreasonably difficult if a monster, a super aggressive monster, is on top of you to find a chance to actually get to heal and get to safety. Also, can you stop picking up the goddamn pod? I want the material. And it always prioritizes the pod. And I get why, but at the same time, I think it's stupid. And I need to tenderize this bitch again. Yeah, see, at least the screams happen mostly in front of him. Uh-oh. Damage on that is a little too much, though. And that's the thing. I have full Fatalis gear, fully augmented and upgraded. And that was still almost a one-shot. That is too much. That's just you. I don't like one-shots in this game. Especially on an attack like that, which is really hard to dodge. Depending on where you are when it happens. God, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, this... Alright, this is what I'm calling a soft one. If I die here, that is what I would call a soft one-shot. Where the monster is, like, attacking on top of you while you're trying to get up. Probably should have gone for Tenderize there. I don't like going for Tenderizes because it feels like it just interrupts the flow of things so much. My friend just got tired of all the hard and soft one-shots. And just kind of stopped playing Iceborne. And it sucked for me because I liked playing with him. And on top of that, he was the one with the Rotten Veil that I needed for the Guiding Lands, as well as Forest. I don't think I need Forest that much. Because I had done all the stuff in the Forest earlier, because Forest is so stupidly easy to level up. But he was the one with Rotten Veil. And so I was like, A, that was the person I liked playing with, who's now gone, or who isn't playing anymore. And B, that's the person who's I need for my augments. Which is probably the reason a lot of stuff never ended up getting augmented, as I would have liked to have had it. Because I just lost access when he stopped playing. But I really don't blame him. It's bullshit. Like, if you like that stuff, fine. And I don't hate that there is content in the game for people who's like, I like being one-shot. I want to be punished really hard for every single mistake, because I am a sinner and I deserve it. Like, okay. I don't. What if I'm not a sinner? I mean, I am, but... I can't fucking see. Which is another reason Fatalis is gross. Fatalis is bull. Too much one-shot. Don't like one-shot. And Brute Tigrex isn't the worst for it. There's worse. But that Scream attack, which is like 360? Or not 360, very close attack. That lingers enough that you saw. This is... I have a really good evade window on this, I'm pretty sure. Like... Let me check my skills. Evade window 3. May not really good, but like, that is good evade window. And trying to dodge, and it wasn't the best time dodge. But you can see that just the size of the attack is kind of a lot. And I think if you don't have evade window, it might be doable, but it's like borderline impossible. Tempered Luna and... Fuck Tempered Luna. I am... Oh, excuse me. I am not dealing with a Tempered Luna. I would like one more bone pile to finish that bounty off, though. I'm actually pretty low on armor spheres. Relatively speaking. I'll probably get the mining stuff while I'm here, because I think I need that too. That's also one... That's another thing I just do not like with Rajang is... And there's a bunch of stuff I don't like with Rajang. Rajang is a monster I desperately want to like because I like aggressive monsters, and I do think he's kind of cool. Rajang is a monster that makes it very hard for me to like him. And part of that is Rajang is a monster that sometimes just stays on top of your fucking corpse and attacks nonstop. A soft one-shot. Then if you fight Tempered Rajang and you're playing Bow, Rajang's big, when he's in Rampage mode, his big scream, jump into the air, slam down with an explosion, I think without any evade window is impossible to dodge. If it is possible, I never got it, and there was times where I think my roll was on point. Like, if there was a single window in there, I would have been hella close to it. And I think it would have been like an actually 1 or 2 frames, and that would be it. There's just not... There's not space to dodge. And with Tempered Rajang, when you're a Bow, it is just a one-shot. And even if you know it's coming, like you see the tells, and try and put away your bow to Superman dive, you can't. You are not fast enough. And if you try and if you dodge and try and dodge it, and you don't have evade window, you are just dead. And because when the Tempered, it's just a one-shot because he does so much stupid damage. That's bullshit. That is complete crap. Which, one thing I hate about Rajang. 2 things I hate about Rajang. He is definitely a monster that is guilty of the whole, you stood up into an attack that he was doing on top of you, that covers a big AoE and lingers, and now you're just dead. And then, but honestly, the cardinal sin of Rajang, and this is the cardinal sin of Monster Hunter monsters in general for me. Moving, that's an attack. Like, for an example, you know how Teostra will sort of like bound up to you and runs into you and it does damage and knocks you over? That is essentially an attack. Not only because when he's tempered, it's 1/4 of your health, but even if it wasn't, like, even if it was a tiny bit of damage, the fact that he knocks you down and then can combo out of it makes it essentially an attack. It's a bit like, imagine if a monster that can roar, and then has plenty of time while you're still stunned by the roar to do an entire attack on you, if it feels like it. That's a little bit what it's like. And and by the way, I think Teostra can do that sometimes. Like, that's some bullshit. I don't want to do another Brute T-Rex. Not immediately. Like, I've beaten Tempered Brute T-Rexes without a single cart before. When I work hard and concentrate and all that, it's totally doable. It's just... Anyways, Rajang. Like, Rajang, when he's just doing his hopping around in this sort of, like, diagonal pattern, that hits you, can knock you over, and I have straight up been comboed out of that. Undodgeable. Rajang, when he jumps sideways, hurts you, can knock you down, and I have been straight up comboed out of that. Undodgeable. And the problem is, they're both fast. The hop one you can see coming if he starts it from a ways away, but he doesn't always. I've had him start it, like, in my face. The sideways hop, the way you deal with Rajang is you move to his side. So the fact that you can sideways hop and then combo you and there's nothing you can do about it if you get hit by the original hop is just complete horseshit. It's so dumb. It is not good. Jeez. I could also do a Tempered Nerd, because I think I need more Stream Stones. I've not done Tears from Nirvana yet, but I'm going to need to make a set for that. And I don't feel like doing a set right now. I have done this. It is the worst. I'm never doing it again, at least not solo. And honestly, probably not in a party, unless I'm, like, desperate for decos. Which is not impossible that I might be, but... Don't care. Okay, that's just face stones. And then the arch tempers, but I don't think I'm gonna do them. There's this shit that I'm gonna have to fucking farm, but... Okay. And that's just armor spheres. Okay. So I think to end this, we're gonna do one Nergigante hunt. Runa Nergigante is one of my favorite monsters. And I need the stream stones. And it's not a terrible way to end. And we are ending a little bit early, but with my computer just being like, hi, I am freeze. I need to go. I'm going to want to address that. Wrist brace, I swear to God. I think I might make a Monster Hunter World tier list at some point. Not strictly speaking even for the tier list itself, but just for an excuse to talk about each monster. And I tell you right now, I don't think Rajang's getting higher than C. I want to like him. It's possible he'll get a B if I'm feeling really generous towards his good points, but... B is the absolute best he can expect. Furious Rajang, after I fought the Tempered one, is lucky if it escapes D tier. I didn't hate it, fighting it outside of Tempered version, but boy did I not especially like it. And then I fought the Tempered and just like, okay, this thing can go fuck itself. Alright, but forget that, it's Tempered Nerd time. I like Nergigante. Oh, I wanted his arm, but this works too. Boom. Whee! Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba, da-da-da-dum. So the best way I found to deal with that attack, and I don't know if it is actually the best way, it's just what I found works, is I try and look up at him as he's doing it and see which arm he's kind of got extended or whatever, as a way to be like, okay, which arm is the one he's going to be coming down with? And that's the one you have to move away from on the go to the other side of him, because that's the one that's going to fire the spikes. Yeah, I really like Nergigante. I don't think it's the hardest fight, but I do think it actually provides a certain amount of challenge. I'm on the wrong side. I cannot believe that didn't hit me. Alright, I get a chance to tenderize the other arm. Oh! Did you have to paralyze him then? Oh, God. This is... Suddenly everything's going to hell. Okay. Oh, and I just broke his, white spikes too early. Cool. Now I'm gonna get hit by the tail at the tip of it. Just the tip. And, like, alright. You can make the very real argument Nergigante there just committed the cardinal sin of hurting you by moving. And it's true, and I don't like it. But if you'll notice, he didn't combo out of it, and it didn't do a quarter of my frickin' health. Even though he's tempered. This is Tempered Ruin. Like, this is still a big boy. But this is a restrained big boy. This is not a big... Alright, let's see. Left. I got it right, I was just slow. I think his left metal spikes are probably more open to being broken. And I think he has white spikes there that I can potentially get to. Right. My right, his left, I think. Alright, got the metal spikes. Almost in time to dodge the door. Man, he is spamming this shit. Right. Okay, I just broke the white spikes. I think it's because he's in an animation. No, it occurs to me I never actually wallbanged him, did I? He's speeding up. That hurt. Ow. Oof, I'm dead. And this is... Alright, here's the thing with Nergigante. He can be very hard to heal against. I'm super dead, aren't I? I think I was already dead when it started freezing up. I wasn't gonna get the, heal off in time. Big rip happens, though. Yeah, like, this is where I think this is where I think Nergigante is good, where some of the others are not. Nergigante is a very fast, very aggressive monster, and can do a shit ton of damage. Hard one-shots do happen sometimes, and I don't like that. Ow. But Nergigante is a bit more fair. Because, while, yes, he's really fast and really aggressive and can potentially one-shot you... Ooh, I misread where that was going to come from. I'm dead, aren't I? This is falling apart. Ooh, boy. If I don't beat him, I'm going to do this again so that I do, but... I was going to wait to try and get up and then get the stuff off, but then he's... Wait, did I just... I did just Mega Demon Drug. Okay. Hard. I was going to wait, but he psyched me out a little there. He predicted me. He knew my moves before I even made them. That attack is hard to dodge. I'm gonna go for a wall bang on him if it'll... Oh my god, game. I walked into that. This is a problem. I might be dead. I'm not dead. One, two. I'm gonna go for the third. Into the wall. Oh, got some metal spikes. Oh? Not bad. I think that was more metal spikes. I'm actually going to use a power coating. Oh, that was some good shit. Alright, this is going to be a tight one. This is fun. See, this is fun. There's a certain challenge. It's not the hardest fight, but there is a challenge to it. Like, Nergigante is a very big monster. He moves very quickly. His attacks are very powerful in some cases. And he can do a lot of damage. However, if you're strong, if you're on top of things, if you're not doing that dumb shit, like, if you're on top of it, if you're doing well into him, he's also very vulnerable. Oh my god, he has no HP left. I just need to hit him like once. Like, he can be a very vulnerable monster. He can get tripped up a bunch. If you're targeting the right... If you're doing a good job focusing, you can break his part, you can weaken him, you can trip him up repeatedly if you're really on top of things. Like, he's a... Just as he gets very aggressive and can just trash through you, you can do the same to him. And that's what I think is really good with Nergigante, and this is why Nergigante is one of my favorite things. It feels fair. You both have the ability to absolutely tear through the other. It's an aggressive monster that is beaten through equal aggression. That's so cool! And like his design, A+. And but you compare this to like Rajang. How do you beat Rajang? I mean, you could say in the old games it was predicting his aggression and then just capitalizing on it, and that's cool. But in this game, how do you beat Rajang? A lot of dodging. He doesn't have a lot of openings. Take advantage of the few he does. Just keep hitting him when you can. Get fucked by his terrible hit zones. You know? That's not cool. That's not interesting. That sucks. Hey, Spirit Veins. Alright. That was a close one. I think that's a good place to end the stream. Bit early. I might need to just like give my computer a restart. Maybe run CC Cleaner or something. I don't know. Both. And then I'll probably do... well, maybe not probably. There's a decent chance I'll do some more Fatalis farming or something. Or maybe I won't. We'll find out. I do not even I know yet. You'll have to tune in to see. Drama. See you next time. Yeah. See you next time.